Melanie. Today I'll be taking you through a quick 15-minute wiggle on your mat, a little yoga flow to get you moving, whether it's in the morning when you don't have a lot of time, or you're working from home and you need a midday little stretch and wiggle out. I hope you enjoy the video. If you like it, I'd be really grateful if you could like and subscribe to my channel and share the video to people who you feel might find it beneficial and enjoy it. Have a great day. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Find a comfortable standing position, so feet may be together or they may come hip distance apart, something that makes you feel grounded and rooted. Lift all 10 toes off of the mat, spread them wide if you can, and place them one by one back onto the mat. So you kind of feel all four corners of your feet grounding you down. Let's close our eyes, take the hands by the side, and take a few breaths together. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, feeling a slight lift in the spine, and exhale, rooting down. Inhale, feel a lift coming from the arches of the feet, and exhale, rooting and grounding through the edges. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Blink the eyes open. Maybe have a little shake. On the next inhale, we're lifting our arms all the way up above us. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Fold forward, hands come down to the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Root through the feet, lift the arms all the way up above the head. We're coming straight back down, folding forward, palms come to the mat, bend the knees. Inhale, hands come to the side, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palm. Feel rooted as you rise all the way up. Exhale one more time, hinging forward. Palms come to the mat. Inhale, hands come to fingertips or to the shins. Exhale, fold. Feel really grounded as we swoop our way all the way up. Hands come down to heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to shins or to the side. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the right foot back, followed by the left. Drop the knees, untuck the toes. Elbows really clinging onto the side of your body as you lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Lift the chest up into a cobra. As you exhale, fold once again. Press through the palms. Take the sit bones back towards the heels, tuck the toes, lifting into downward facing dog. Walk your dog out, bend the knees as much as you need to. Press down through the hands. Concentrate that energy on the index finger and the thumb as you draw your ears in line with the upper arms. Press through your toes as you lift the sit bones up towards the sky. Lift the right foot up. Draw the right knee towards the nose, hovering slightly. Then place the right foot between the palms. Lower down that back knee. From here, we're coming onto fingertips. Keep the back knee quite bent, almost at a 90-degree angle. We're going to start moving through this low lunge, taking the knee over the ankle slightly, then coaxing it back to a 90 degree. And whilst you're doing this, switch on your core. Can you zip through the inner thighs, drawing the thighs together, engage the pelvic floor and the core, and see whether this invites a different sensation. Right hip tracking back slightly, left hip coming forward. So you might start to feel it in the upper hips of the left onto the top, the quadriceps of the right thigh. And start to walk the fingertips back, lengthening out that front leg, flex the foot, half splits. Come back into lunge, plant the left palm next to the right foot. Lift the right arm up towards the sky into a side twist. Pressing through the left palm as you lift the right arm up towards the sky, with twisting open the chest towards the side of a room. Gaze can be in front, or you can look up at your hand. If you're feeling adventurous and feeling stable, tuck that back toe, lift the leg off of the mat. Press through that back heel as you're bending into that front knee. One more breath. Wherever you are, frame that front foot. If your knee is still on the mat, lift it up, and we're stepping the right foot back into a plank. Holding here for a moment. Option to take the knees down, move through a chaturanga, or come with me, high plank. We're lowering down, elbows close to the body into a low plank, coming up onto the tops of our feet, upward facing dog. Roll over the feet, coming into downward facing dog. From here, come forward back into a plank. Bend the knees, ripple back, downward facing dog. Let's do this 2 more times with our own breath. Inhale, forward plank. Bend the knees, ripple back on the exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, ripple back. Left foot to the sky. Take the left knee towards the nose, hovering, plant it between the palms. Lower down the back knee, untuck the toes. Going to take that back knee in slightly, feeling a bit more stable. And as we did on the other side, start moving through a low lunge, taking that knee quite deep and back. We're engaging our core, magnetizing the inner thighs together. Drawing the right hip forward, left hip back. Giving our hips a bit of love after sitting down for so long. Start to walk the fingertips backwards as you lengthen out that front leg, coming into a half split. Few inhales here. Walking the palms back, right palm next to left foot. Lift the left arm up towards the sky. We're pressing through that right palm, lifting the left arm up. Option again to take the back toes, tuck them under, lift that right knee up. Press through the back heel. One more breath here. Then we're framing the left foot. If you have your knees down, lift the knee off of the ground, stepping it back to plank. We're lowering through our chaturanga, our choice of chaturanga, whether that's knees bent or high plank to low plank. Coming into downward facing dog. Let's invite a little movement into our downward dog, maybe twisting from one side to the other. Finding any tight niggles, just giving them a bit of a stretch. On the next inhale, come forward into a plank. We are holding here, pressing through the back heels, pressing through the palms. A slight lift in the shoulders, so it's a slight doming in the shoulders. Engage the core. We're here for 3, 2, 1. We're lowering ourselves all the way down to the mat. From here, take the right arms, lengthen them out at the side of the body. We're taking the left fingers next to the shoulders, so we're on our fingertips. Our elbows are facing up towards the ceiling. We're pressing through those fingertips and rolling onto the right shoulder, keeping the head on the mat. Feet can stay stacked, or you can take that top leg and place it behind you with knees bent. Coming back to center, we're swapping over this time. Left arm is lengthened out to the side. Right fingertips come next to right shoulder. Elbow is pointing up to the ceiling, head is on the mat. Press through those fingertips, rolling over onto that left shoulder. Option to take the right foot back, bending the knee. Then we're coming back to the center, kicking the plant. Take the hands either side down the mat, either side of the body. On our next inhale, we're going to lift the chest and lift the hands and arms off of the mat, but we're keeping the lower body and the feet on the mat. Inhale, lifting. Lift through the chest, engaging the core, making those back muscles work. For 3, 2, 1, lower down. Take a sigh. Take a sigh. On the next inhale, we're going to lift our feet and our legs off of the mat, but the hands and the chest and the head are staying lowered down. So inhale, lift the legs, avoiding an arch in the spine, engage the core. Holding here for 3, 2, 1, lower down. Maybe wiggle out the hips a little bit. Maybe take the forehead to the mat. And then on our next inhale, we're going to lift everything up. So arms, hands, chest, head, feet and legs. So take the forehead to the mat. And on the next inhale, lift. We're lifting through the chest, engaging the core, lifting the legs. Can you lift your feet a little bit higher? For 3, 2, 1, lower down. Wiggle out the hips. We're going to do that one more time. So take a sigh out if you need. We're going to inhale and lift. Maybe this time you want to take the hands behind the back, interlace them, opening up the chest a little bit more. Shoulder blades coming together. We're staying here Again, for 3, 2, 1, lower down. Take a little shake out. Take the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. We're going to lift ourselves from here into plank. Use your knees if you want to. And we're coming up into plank, pressing into downward facing dog. Let's do 3 big breaths, sighing it out through the mouth together. So inhale through the nose, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. Come to tiptoes, bend the knees and slowly take them down to the mat. So you're in a tabletop. Press the sit bones back to the heels, hands come onto the thighs. Let's close our eyes. We'll take a few breaths here, settling back in to our bodies. Let's take a few breaths here. Just enjoying the bit of movement that we've just done. Waking up our bodies, waking up our minds. Giving them the jiggle and the wiggle that they need. Blinking open the eyes. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.